All right, another update. I'm halfway through my third week, man. And I had a lot of people asking about what my goal is initially because I put on a lot of body fat and I lost a lot of size. So a lot of people are wondering, am I doing one or the other, or am I doing a recomp? And I'm doing a recomp. So basically what's happened, there's two different ways to do this. I gained a lot of body fat, as you've seen in my last couple of videos, but I also lost a lot of size. Now, typically, I would ask everybody that's starting this journey to focus on fat loss first, all right? But I hate looking small and fat, that skinny fat look. I know I'm not skinny, but it's just a mental thing for me because I've been doing this for so long. So typically what I'm doing is I'm doing more of a recomp. Now, the key to that is I'm doing more frequency with my workouts. I told you I'm doing 5 days per week workouts. Now, the volume for big body parts, I'm talking legs, chest, back, I'm doing personally 16 total sets per week. Now, typically when people ask me what volume is best for big body parts, I always like anywhere between 10 to 16. 10 to 16, that can be done over 1 workout a week, 2 workouts a week, even 3 workouts a week, as long as the volume is the same. And I'm doing 2-day-a-week frequency. Now, smaller body parts, I like 9 total sets, biceps, triceps, even shoulders, things like that. And that's what's worked well, not only for me, but for most of the men that I've coached over the years. So it's a good volume. Now, the key to that volume, though, is making sure that you're working with enough intensity and getting about 2 reps in reserve. So close to mechanical failure. You don't want to go all the way into complete and total failure. But if you're going close to mechanical failure and you're focused on progressive overload weekly or every other week, then you're going to get phenomenal muscle growth. Now, the other thing is that's just how I'm structuring my workouts. But nutrition is key, man. Nutrition is vital. So you got to make sure when you're doing a recomp, you're either carb cycling, which is what I'm doing, or keeping the carbs low. Get your protein numbers up fairly high. Make sure you're getting enough essential quality fats to stimulate your hormones, your testosterone, and things like that. But then also make sure you're monitoring those carbs. You don't need a whole lot, but you do want some, especially if you want to optimize a recomp. That's going to make a massive difference. I will never tell you to completely eliminate those. That hasn't worked very well for most of the guys I've coached over the years. I've done it myself over the years and hate the way I feel, and I can't really optimize my hormones or my recomp when I do that. So you want to make sure you're having some to fuel your intense workouts and also optimize your hormones. But that's what I'm doing. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll give you another update as to what specifically I'm doing tomorrow. Bye-bye.